What's up, everybody? It is Goji Fan 17 here, and today we back with another review, and we will be reviewing the Bandai Japan Godzilla 1968. So, of course, before we get started with the figure, let's take a look at the tag. So the tag does have a nice picture of Godzilla on the front, but everybody knows that they really messed up when they was making this tag, because that's not the right Godzilla. That figure you see right there, that's 68 through 72. This right here is 73, 74. This is when he fought Megalon. So these are the wrong Godzilla suits. But in here, this is the right Godzilla 1968. And I know that says 50 meters. So, yeah, they messed up with the Godzilla on the front. It's still a nice picture of Godzilla, but it's not the right Godzilla. This figure is not this Godzilla on this picture. So, anyways, on the back you got the Millennium Godzilla. I always wonder which Millennium Godzilla that resembled most. I think it's like a hybrid, like a mixture of the Millennium Godzillas. Most people say it's Godzilla 2000. To me, it looks like a mixture of Godzilla 2000 and GMK Godzilla and 2003 Godzilla. But yeah, that's it for the tag. Anyways, now on to the figure. So this figure in detail is just so amazing. To me, I prefer it over the Memorial Box version, which is painted green. I wish they can re-release a lot of the Memorial Box figures and give them the original color that they had in the movie. I love the green colors that they have, but it would be cool for them to be re-released so other people can grab them and give them a original color. So yeah, like I was saying, detail on this figure is just so amazing. It outdid the Bandai Creation Godzilla 68 so much. Like, it's really, let me adjust the camera. It's really no comparison, to be honest. So you got all the ridges going up. It's going down from his head. It started at the tip of his head, and it goes all the way down to his leg. This Godzilla was known for ridges like this. You got the breastplate, which is right here, and then you got the layers under his neck, which is real cool. This Godzilla just have a cool texture to it. You got the little bumps on the spines, and his head. You see his nose. You see his nose, and then you got his eyelids. So yeah, this Godzilla has a lot of nice detail. Nice detail on the tail. It's basically the same pattern of ridges from the top of his head and all the way down to the tip of his tail. So inside the mouth, you got white teeth. It shouldn't be that white though, because Godzilla teeth. Come on now, it's not like he brushes teeth every day. And then you got pink inside the mouth, and it should be a dirty pink. Like the Memorial Box did their Godzilla 68 correct with the inside the mouth, cause they got a dirty pink. It's a dirty pink and dirty teeth. But other than that, detail on this Godzilla is magnificent. So paint job. Oh well, I forgot to say something about the eyes. The eyes look also good too. This Godzilla was known for its huge eyes. See if I can get it to focus. Well, I guess that's good enough. Y'all get the idea. So yeah, this Godzilla was known for his huge eyes. But paint job wise, he's like a not a charcoal black, more so of a charcoal grayish with bluish white highlights on the tip of his toenails, kneecaps, fingers, and bluish white highlights going through the spines. But in the middle of the spines, it's like a blackish color, like the same color of his body. So yeah, detailing is good. Paint job is real good. When they made this Godzilla, they did a real good job, in my opinion. I just love it. I love the 1968 suit, and I love the figure. They got it down like A1. So yeah, detailing is amazing. But articulation. So this Godzilla, I believe he hit it's 4 points articulation, but if you break the glue seal on the tail, it'd be 5 points. But I don't break glue seals. But anyways, his arm rotates 360, both of them. And his legs, everybody always talk about this thing, like how they positioned the legs which is real good that they did that. It looks like it's actually a part of the suit. So his leg, it rotates 360. I believe it do. I don't know, but I wouldn't recommend doing it because I don't like to loosen up my joints on the figures, and I don't like to scuff no paint or nothing like that. I love how they got his arms positioned as well. It's like that's how they was in the movie. Like when he fought Hedorah, he was throwing his arms all around, and he just had his arms waving in the air. It was pretty funny. So yeah, they captured the look of Godzilla 68 rather well. Because even though this is Godzilla 68, it was the same suit used stock footage in 1969, 1971 same suit, 1972 same suit, and 73 is when they finally switched it. So yeah. So now I guess we can get on to size comparison. Now I don't have no Hedorah to size them with. I don't have a Megalon. Not a Megalon. I don't have a Gigan. I don't have a most of the monsters that he fought, sadly. I have to get all of those. So we're just gonna compare him to some other Godzillas. Starting with Bandai Creations Fusion Series Godzilla 1968. And as you can see, it's a huge difference. Bandai Creations Godzilla 19. It's still the same mold, just the Fusion Series. And I had this figure since I've been 11. Like I said, I'm 17 now, so he didn't came a long way. So but as you can see, it's a huge difference between the figures. Like Bandai Creations Godzilla 1968 is just horrible. Too big, too fat. Spines is too large. Freaking curved tail. I mean, I loved it when I was a kid, but it's like a cartoon. And then this would be the anime. This would be a cartoon. This would be the anime. It's just, I don't like it. I mean, I don't like it now, but I mean, I appreciate it and how it made me happy when I was a child. But I realized that they fucked up when they made him. Big time. But, so that's the comparison between Bandai Creations Godzilla 1968 and Bandai Japan's Godzilla 1968. That shows you that we always, us USA people, always messing up something. Because they could have made them better. They could have scaled them down and put them more in scale with the other kaijus or whatever, the other Bandai Creation Godzilla figures. Why make them so large? That don't make sense. But anyways, another size comparison. This time we're going to compare him to the 50th Memorial Box Godzilla 1967. And I decided to compare him to Godzilla 1967 because after 67 came 68. And you can see, I'm trying to notice, I'm trying to see, the 1 year difference. Like, it's crazy how he was once looking like this to this. And the 67 is slightly taller than the 68. But this is a lot of people's least favorite Godzilla suit. In my opinion, it's not the best in the Showa series. I wouldn't say it's the worst, but it's not one of my top 5. So, I was just trying to see, in the 1 year gap, how did he end up turning to him? And he did get better, because I prefer the 68 suit over the 67 suit. I think a lot of people do. But the 67 figure, you have to have in your collection. The Memorial Box one or the YMSF one, you have to have a 67 figure in your collection, because if you don't, you're going to feel incomplete. And there's a lot of Godzilla figures I still have to get. It's a lot I have to get. I'm just say that. Godzilla suits, not other kaijus, but I also have to get a lot of other kaijus too. But yeah, so that's the comparison with 67 and 68. It's crazy that this once turned into this, and this he just have a weird face. I'm not gonna explain that. He got thunder thighs, and this Godzilla, he has no layers on his thighs or none of that. So yeah. But so yeah, that was Godzilla 1968. He has a lot of nice detail. He has nice detail, good articulation. He had 4 points. We didn't need any articulation in the head because it would have messed it up. And this Godzilla is known for having a long neck, so I don't know, it just would have made it look a little weird. So detail is spot on. Like I said, I prefer it over the Memorial Box one because it got the green in it, and I just prefer him I prefer seeing the Godzilla 68 suit with the original paint job. So yeah, that was Godzilla 1968 figure review. Oops, tag fail. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and comment in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Peace out, y'all.